Picture a cage with no bars. You're inside, reaching for freedom, but something invisible holds you back. Not money mindset. This is mental poverty, the silent thief that keeps most people stuck, dreaming big but living small. It's not about your bank account, it's the chains in your thoughts. Fear, doubt, scarcity, that trap you in average. Science calls it a fixed mindset, and stats show it's epidemic. Today, we'll expose why most stay mentally poor, the emotional devastation, and the path out. This truth hurts, but it heals, because breaking free starts with seeing the cage. Meet Rachel. At 41, she had a stable job, but her dreams buried. "I'll start that business someday," she'd say. But fear whispered, "You're not smart enough. What if you fail?" Nights blurred into regret, scrolling success stories. Feeling the sting of that could be me. One morning, alone with her coffee, Rachel broke down. "I've played it safe my whole life, and now I'm just empty." Tears fell for the adventures unlived, the potential wasted, the quiet shame of settling. Rachel's ache is universal, the heartbreak of a mind too poor to risk, too scared to grow. But she rewired her thinking, and science shows how you can escape too. Why do most stay mentally poor? It's a mindset trap. Carol Dweck's Stanford research on mindsets reveals a fixed mindset believes abilities are static. "I'm not good at this," leading to avoidance of challenges. But a growth mindset sees effort as the path to mastery. Stats are sobering. A 2024 APA survey found 60% of adults hold fixed mindsets, correlating with 40% higher stagnation in careers and relationships. Scarcity thinking amplifies it. Harvard's Sendhil Mullainathan shows financial worry consumes mental bandwidth, equivalent to losing 13 IQ points, trapping people in short-term survival mode. Globally, 78% live paycheck to paycheck, per a 2025 World Bank report. But mentally, it's worse. Chronic stress from scarcity impairs decision-making, per APA, increasing poor choices by 25%. Behavioral economics from Daniel Kahneman highlights loss aversion. We fear losses twice as much as we value gains, so we cling to the familiar, avoiding risks like investing in skills or ideas. A Vanguard study, only 15% max out retirement savings, often due to mental blocks, costing $100,000 plus in lost growth. In education, fixed mindsets lead to 30% higher dropout rates, per a 2026 Journal of Educational Psychology meta-analysis. Relationships. Mentally poor thinking, fearing vulnerability, fuels 50% divorce rates, as empathy and growth are starved. Neuroscience. fMRI scans show fixed mindsets weaken prefrontal cortex activity, reducing resilience. The cycle. Mental poverty begets actual poverty, with 1.2 billion globally stuck in scarcity loops. The cruelest part. Mental poverty robs joy. Bronnie Ware's regrets of the dying. Top ones tie to mindset. I wish I'd lived true to myself, not chasing dreams due to fear. Regret theory. These inaction regrets burn 3x deeper, haunting longer. Envision your last days, not celebrating bold moves, but mourning a mind too small for your spirit. That emotional prison, it's self-built. But here's liberation. Mindsets are malleable. Dweck's interventions shift fixed to growth in weeks, boosting achievement by 20%. Start small. Challenge limiting beliefs. What if I learn? Practice gratitude to counter scarcity. Studies show it rewires for abundance, reducing stress 23%. Seek discomfort. Deliberate practice, per Anders Ericsson, turns average into expert through consistent effort. Neuroplasticity confirms, at any age, new habits forge new pathways. Rachel did, questioned fears, took micro risks, built wealth in mind and wallet. Most stay mentally poor because they accept the cage, but you, science says, rewrite your story. Question 1, limiting thought today. Act despite fear. Your mind's wealth awaits. If this resonated with you, please consider following. Thank you.